Hello everybody, my name is Mason Zero ASMR. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be slowly opening a pack of Magic the Gathering. And today our pack is Gatecrash. I enjoy Gatecrash as a set. Obviously though, the best cards we can get are the Shocklands. They are the most valuable cards of the set, and they're always useful for just about any format, other than standard, of course. So, we're going to crack this thing open and slowly go through all the cards, reading all of the text on the card. Thanks for joining me today in this video. Let me know what you think down below. We start off with Hands of Binding. 1 and a blue for a sorcery. Tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step, and it has Cipher. Then you may exile this spell card encoded on a creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast a copy of the encoded card without paying its mana cost. Massive Raid. 1 and 2 red for an instant. Massive Raid deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of creatures you control. The Boros lack vision. Give them a convenient scapegoat, and they'll be blind to the true threats. Lazav. Night Watch. 4 and a white for a sorcery. Put 2/2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance onto the battlefield. I'm sorry, I forgot to read the flavor text. We lost respect after the battle for Barbu Rooftop. Send the troops to mingle respectfully with the citizens. Commander Yasen of the Boros. Purge the Profane. 2, a white and a black for a sorcery. Target opponent discards 2 cards, and you gain 2 life. The Orzhov hear the plans of the other guilds through the guilty thoughts of the disloyal. Corpse Blockade. 2 and a black for a 1/4 creature zombie. With Defender. Sacrifice another creature. Corpse Blockade gains Death Touch until end of turn. There are no laws against it, but the dead have no one to complain to, and the living are too frightened to investigate. Burst of Strength. 1 green for an instant. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and untap it. Our fight is not about territory or revenge. It is about freedom, plain and simple. Rurik Thar, Gorklan Chieftain. Prophetic Prism. 2 generic for an artifact. When Prophetic Prism enters the battlefield, draw a card. Pay 1 generic and tap. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. To understand Ravnica, one must first understand how each guild contributes to its stability. Orzhov Guildgate. Land. Gate. Orzhov Guildgate enters the battlefield tapped. Tap. Add white or black to your mana pool. enter to find wealth, security, and eternal life for just a small price up front. Totally Lost. 4 and a blue for an instant. Put target non-land permanent on top of its owner's library. Fibblethip had always hated crowds. Now we have our uncommons. Mark for Death. Target creature an opponent controls blocks this turn if able. Untap that creature. Other creatures that player controls can't block this turn. Everybody roots for the little guy, but nobody bets on him. Killing Glare. X and a black for an instant. Destroy target creature with power X or less. Hellraiser Goblin. 2 and a red for a 2/2 creature Goblin Berserker. Creatures you control have haste and attack each combat if able. Don't let him lead the soldiers, but by all means, let him lead the way. And our rare is Nightvale Spectre. 3 hybrid blue and black for a 2/3 creature Spectre. Flying. Whenever Nightvale Spectre deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. You may play cards exiled with Nightvale Spectre. And we have a foil plains. That's beautiful. That's a really nice land. And we have a swamp. That's very cool. I love foil lands. And a tip card. So, I don't think Nightvale Spectre is anything crazy. I think it's a fun card. I believe it was notable in Standard when it was around. But I think now it's probably just a bulk rare. Either way, I love going through Return to Ravnica and Gatecrash. They are some of my favorite sets. They have some interesting cards. And I like the multicolored and guild themes. And I think each one has some very cool themes to it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did. Hopefully you are asleep or relaxed. I'll see you in the next video, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.